I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing. Go.
Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is IB.
And I'm Toby.
And today we just wanted to talk about how we met. So we're quite new to YouTube actually, so please do, if you like this video, at the end of it, do subscribe to our channel. So how did we meet? You can share the story, is fine.
Okay, so we met whilst we were in uni in Cambridge. So I remember then IB was sort of visiting one of my flatmates, and that's how we met really. Yeah, we met through that, and then we got talking and invited her to church, and then we started, we talked more, became friends, and so years went by, and then we are today. Yeah,
so I'll just add to the story. So we met.
Okay, go on then.
I think it was like 2012, and yes, we went to the same uni. We did the same course. I think what was quite nice was that when I first came to Cambridge, I wasn't really looking for a relationship. I hadn't been in one before, and it was quite funny actually how our relationship started, because I remember that two of my closest friends in uni lived on your floor, and
that's how I got to see. I was like, who's this girl there? That was the attraction.
Little did I know that you're always just like waiting to come out and just
spy,
just
spy
see if I was there, which was to me was just really funny. Anyways, but so that's how we met, and that's basically how we really got to know each other. It was basically because of we had a lot of mutual friends, and I used to always find myself on your floor, either I would be cooking with my friends, or I don't know, we'd be having movie night or something. And I remember this one particular time, we were cooking, we were having dinner, and you just came out of nowhere, and I noticed that it was always a pattern. Whenever you would hear us, somehow you would come into the kitchen. I'm thinking, how does he know that we're here? Suddenly,
I actually recognized your voice as well, and I knew then when your friends were around. I was like, oh, she's here.
Oh God.
Sneaky. Go to the kitchen, just pretend as if I was taking something from the kitchen, drink or something, and then I tried to sort of budge into the conversation, oh, how you guys doing? Try to sort of
I'd be the one, out of my friends, I'd be the one that would be silent, idolizing, what are you doing here? Nobody invited you here. Well, but my friends would be like, oh, hi, it's Abby, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Who asked? Who sent you? Who invited you? But and then I remember this one particular time, one of my friends really wanted me to talk to you. You were just, and then I remember the conversation because you were saying something about how you're Nigerian, and I was like, oh, lovely.
Thanks.
And I continued doing what I was doing, and my friend was the one that she was poking us to keep going in the conversation. I was thinking, I'm not even interested in why are you here? That was my own mind, but we continued just talking, and then I realized, actually you're not a bad person, you're not bad. So and then I guess that the more we did things, the more my friends invited you to activities that we would have or whatever, and that's how we really got to spend more time with each other. And I remembered the day that you asked me, I don't know, be your girlfriend or whatever. It was very weird. My friend had we decided to have a sleepover in her room, and we're watching a film, and I remember one of my other friends, she was like, oh yeah, let's there's a party going on. Oh yeah, this guy was telling her that there's a party going on, and then he was asking about us. And then he was like, oh, actually, you know what? Let me come down to see you guys.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know that you were with him. You came there.
Obviously,
and
we're
then,
friends. So.
and you were trying to ask me, oh yeah, do you want to come to the party? Oh, and we're going clubbing. And I was looking at you like, mate, I have uni the next day. Why are you doing? And I was like, no, I'm not coming out. And you just kept persisting, you know. That was the funniest thing. You were like, oh, are you sure you don't want to come? I'm like, no, I don't want to come. I don't know, maybe I think, to be honest, looking back, I think when I was in uni, I was very, I don't know.
Just stuck to your books.
Yeah, stuck to my ways. I don't think I was really,
which is good,
in the business of having
which
fun.
Was good
This is really weird.
Which was
but
really
yeah,
good,
I loosened up. But I think I was a bit, I don't know, uptight in my ways, to be honest.
No, it's obviously that was good, and then I think that's part of the things that attracted me to you as well, with your attitude, with the way you did things, you know, in uni, and how you were so. You were a very principled person, you know, so that was part of the things that attracted. I was like, I've never seen this in other girls that I've, you know, seen around before, you know. That was one of the things that attracted me to you then. And then we became friends, and then I was like, oh, do you want to come to church, you know? And
yeah, that was actually that
was how I got your number. Yeah,
that was very funny, you know. That's the only thing, and I didn't even realize that was what you wanted.
No, actually, that was my main. Obviously, I wanted you to come to church, but obviously at the same time, that was an opportunity for me to get to know you better, but getting your number, you see, so. Because before then, it was difficult for me to get a number, you know. I was thinking we
were going to worship God, but this is what I wanted, just to get my number.
No, that was not. Don't put it that way. You put it that way as if, you know, that was my main aim. That was not my main aim, obviously.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's how we met. That's how our relationship started back then. And so you were talking about the things that attracted me to you.
Yeah.
What are the things that really, I guess, made you want to like be in a relationship with me? You know, what is it? You had lots of friends in uni. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You had a lot of girl friends in uni. Listen, you know.
Yeah.
At one point I thought, oh no, this guy's a player.
So they're my friends that are girls. So I did. So,
yeah, you had a lot of friends that are girls. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, let's not.
No. It's just for you guys to know. So.
Whatever. Okay. So what is it? That's what I'm saying. Okay. What is it? What is it that?
So I should tell them.
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell them. Right. So it was a number of things, because prior to the relationship that we got into, you know, back then, I had several relationships then that didn't really come to fulfillment. And I think because probably because I was naive then, there was no purpose to the relationship. It was just like, let me just have a girlfriend, probably because I like the way the girl looks, or probably because I like something about the girl, and then let's just be girlfriends and boyfriends
like
together.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, so it was more of, I would say it was more of like a lost sort of thing, I would say. There was no purpose to it as well. And then at the time when I was supposedly having a girlfriend then, you know, it wasn't, I felt it was the right time, or I had the sort of, you know, this future or whatever, but it was not realistic, you know. I was still in college then, I was still, you know,
so it was like your age, and you were not really independent,
things like that, and I didn't really know where the relationship would end, you know, would lead to. So when I got to uni, I think after my first year, I think my second year, probably beginning of my second year, I was saying to myself, you know what, you know, I'm getting to my final year, and probably I had this sort of realization, like, okay, I need to get myself together and try and get someone that I can share the rest of my life with. And I sort of promised myself, I said, any relationship I want to get to, I'm going to go into now, obviously I want it to lead to marriage. So that was like a goal for me as well. I'm not saying every time any one of us have goals like that, I'm not saying it would sort of result to that every time, but sometimes when you're doing something, you need to have goals.
Yeah,
and
I think that's one thing I really like actually.
Have goals then, so yeah.
Yeah, about you when you, well, you know, because you know when you asked me, you know, I want to be in a relationship with you. That was shock. My face, I was shocked. And then one thing that I really, really loved was you said, oh, I don't just want this relationship to just be, you know, anything like casual. I want it to end in marriage.
Yeah.
So you had it in mind that you want this relationship to have an end goal, which is marriage. Yeah. That blew my mind. Like, I think really, she was surprised about to this day, honestly, because that's when showed me the picture that, oh, you're a guy that has a vision for your life. You are a guy who has plans for himself. You may not be where you want to be right now, but you are working towards it. And I knew, oh my God, this is the kind of guy that I want. Someone that is goal-minded, that is goal-orientated, that is, you know, working towards the future that he envisions. So yeah, that was actually what did it for me, to be honest. Yeah, apart from. So
let's talk about you now. Let's talk about you. So, so we've talked about me.
Okay.
How you know? So when I came to you, how did you feel? What was going through your mind then? Let them know.
I was just shocked, to be honest. I was a bit like, are you talking to me? That was the kind of reaction in my head. Are you okay? No, seriously. And I guess it's because I've never been in a relationship. All my relationship experience or whatever is what I learned through the relationships that my friends had, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have anybody in the past or anything like that. So I guess I was like cynical about myself as well, in terms of the way I looked, the way I just didn't feel like, I don't know, girlfriend material or anything like that. I just didn't see myself in that light for some reason.
Well, I saw it.
But yeah, it just came so unexpectedly as well. I guess when you least expect something, that's when it comes. Because that definitely was that for me. Yeah. So I was just taken aback. I was just shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, and then from then on, obviously, I mean, as this sort of channel progresses, we would talk more about like our journeys.
Yeah.
From now, we've talked about how we met, you know, but I was just thinking actually, what if we ask the people like, is it wrong for someone to have a goal before going into a relationship, or is it? Because I'm just thinking, because we have done it this way, but I'm sure people have other opinions. I mean, before going into a relationship, do you have to have a goal to say, okay, I want to get married, blah blah blah, so years, because that's what we had, and that sort of worked out for us. And it's been 2 years now in marriage, actually. So
I mean, we dated for a long time. Yeah. Met 2012, got married 2016, so you can do the math.
4 years. So from 2012 to 2018. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
6 years.
But you know what? Just to answer your question, just for me personally, I feel like it's really good when you have an end goal for a relationship, because what is the point of going into a relationship just because of physical attraction or anything? I feel like, to me personally, relationships are not just about, you know, you're exploring people. It's not that, you know. Do you see yourself? Why not just go into a relationship with someone who you see yourself having a future with and planning towards it? And I mean, I don't buy the whole idea of going from relationship to relationship to relationship. Okay, things happen, definitely, but
avoid it.
Yeah, if you can avoid it, it's just, you know.
And once you're with someone and you sort of have that sort of goal, if you're a girl or you're a boy or whatever, and let's say a boy comes to you and say, oh, I know I like you, and you know, try and ask the person, okay, you like me, fine, cool. I want us to start dating and so on. Fine, okay, cool. All you just need to just ask is probably, okay, why do you want to go into a relationship? Yeah, you like me, yeah, you do this, but what's the end point of it? Because at the end of the day, why do we want to come together? Why do we want to go into a relationship together? Is it not to probably spend the rest of our lives together because we love each other, because of this and that, because we can see things, we can achieve things together, we can, you know, probably we've got goals that sort of, you know, things that we want to do together.
It saves a lot of heartache. Like, you know, it's just easier if you say it from the beginning. You establish your plans, you know. From the beginning, you know
the purpose of it.
Exactly. Rather than later, and it's like, oh, hold on, I thought we were gonna get married, and it's like we never discuss it. Or, you know, I thought we were gonna, you know, do this, or we're gonna be together for, I don't know, forever, doing this, that, and the other. But the guy's like, listen, that wasn't my plan. Exactly. So that's why it's always good to know this right at the beginning. Wait, what is the plan for this relationship? Are we just messing about? Are we just, you know, what are we doing, you know? And that's what we mean by really establishing your goals and
so if you guys can let us know what you think about this. I mean, we've just shared our sort of how we met and what brought us together and so on and so forth, and what do you guys think about, you know, going into a relationship? Do you need to, you know, establish like a plan and goals? Is it really bad, or we got it wrong? You know, just let us know. You know, just comment below and let us know. Right.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed that or got something out of it, even though we
please let us know. Remember to subscribe.
All
right,
please. So thank you, and see you next time.
All right, see you next time. Bye.
Anything I buy plus one. Anything I buy plus one. Never gonna waste your time. 'Cause people wanna steal my shine. Say you not gonna change me.